Hello fellow commanders and welcome to another Strategic Command World War II World at War with me, Bubblebox, as Burma is liberated, as the Indians took Rangoon in the last turn. Got a bit of communist activity in China. Sweden's going towards the Allies a little bit more. That's fantastic. Okay, there's that. Amphibious warfare level 2 for the Brits. Logistics level 4 for the Brits. Long range aircraft for the Americans. Okay, cool. Right, let's see what the AI's got up its sleeve. We're into the spring now, so we can probably expect the Luftwaffe to be back in the air, which is going to be a pain in the ass, in Russia especially. Lots of tanks there in Greece. Okay, we've got that German army cut off in Italy, which we can start attacking as well. Get rid of a few of those German units. Bit of reinforcement going on for the AI while it's thinking about what to do next. It says down here, protect weak fronts. Okay, that must be a funny thing. Okay, fleet staging. Combat at last, here we go. So yep, the bombers are coming in, well, first from Japan, although it does seem to be raining quite a lot in some areas of Japan, but not in the south of Russia or in the down near Ukraine. So the Luftwaffe in action. We have got one fighter down there helping out, getting punished for its troubles as well. Hopefully do some damage to that bomber. It doesn't seem to do. We're still holding on to Sevastopol down there. Not sure what it was bombing there. Sevastopol's under attack now, under rocket attack. And some artillery attack in the north and in Leningrad as well. Big Panzer attacking up towards our core. Takes it down to 5 health. Should hold on. Another army comes in though, down to 4. That can't swap out again, just a core to attack. Unless that swaps out for an army, then we're in trouble. But it doesn't. Okay. An elite army attacking our core down there, and another army down to 3 health. Well, this isn't good. Swaps out for a core. Okay, is this core going to attack? Yep, down to 2 health. Is it going to swap out? Yep, and down to 1 health. And pulls back. Wow, okay, that was close. Another army comes in and has another pop at one of our other cores. Okay. Another core there. Right, fine. And an army attacking up in Leningrad. So, just about held the line there in Moscow. And in Stalingrad. Hopefully we can do the same thing. Obviously the Germans still immensely strong. And will remain that way until we start taking out a few of their units. Another attack near Moscow in the north. I think that'll be the last one up there. I don't think they've got any more units up there. But down near Stalingrad we're going to get a few more attacks. Army attacking our tank down there. Not done us too much damage. Now Paris, this is the one. Are we going to hold on to Paris for another turn? Hopefully we will. Sevastopol down to 2 health. Ooh, just holds on. Is it going to hold on? They're going to swap out, are they? No, they're not. Okay, good. Japanese getting stretched. Another attack down near Stalingrad. Japanese persistently plugging away, not making massive inroads though. Quite a lot of attacks this turn. We're into the spring, of course. On April the 9th, 1943, weather's improving. Our army there pulls back in northern China. And this is the one. Are they going to take Paris? Down to 3 health. I think that's unless they can swap. Army attacking from the north. That's Hungarians. Looks like... Yep, looks like I might hold on to Paris for another turn. We've got all these units down here. Unfortunately, they're coming up against 4 panzers, which they're not going to be able to deal with too easily without air support or something. So we might have to go a little bit defensive there, but at least we're tying up 4 of their panzers. Okay. Japanese love to attack Yunnan. that it for the attacks? Start to shuffle their units around a bit. Just redeploying. Might get another attack. Yep, down here they've bumped into one of our militia garrison units down there with their cavalry. More cavalry coming forwards, and they're just shoving their leaders around. And hopefully we'll be getting onto our turn real soon. Still moving some units around. Upgrading. Germany launches Operation Panzerfaust to overthrow Admiral Horthy and secure Hungary. Really? Okay. With German support, French Salazar Arrow cross movement takes power in Hungary. Okay. Never had that before. Allied vessels blockade Brest and Bordeaux. And there's a little bit of interdiction there. Okay. Warsaw Ghetto uprising. Just calculate supply. I think we'll have the intelligence reports first, and then we'll get on with our turn. Oh, there's the deaths and stuff. Okay, so we'll just get our intelligence reports going. Right, okay. There's a grab. There's a unit there in Saipan. And we've got a bunch of French units, 2 corps. Right, let's try and put these down first. Let's get over to France, see if we can... I don't know if we can get a unit onto Paris. Oops, sorry, onto Paris or not. Where can we place this? There. I wonder if I move that off of Paris, if I'll be able to put a corps onto Paris. I think I should try it. I think I can move one in there if it doesn't work. Yeah, I can move it back if it doesn't work, so let's just check this out. If I could get a corps onto Paris would be great. Yes, I can. That probably means I can get this other corps into a spot maybe north of Paris, if I can move this one. If I move that down to the south there, also means I might be able to swap it in if Paris gets attacked. So let's put the other corps there. Okay, oops. So we'll reinforce, we can't, we haven't got enough, can't reinforce that. Okay, oh we moved, no it's not because we moved it, not sure why. We've got one more, wondering whether to put a fresh garrison in there. I might move this, actually if I move this down there, we can connect these 2 areas up, and then we'll put this last garrison unit there just to protect that. I'll just quickly put these American tanks down as well while I think about it, putting them over here to bring them over to Europe as soon as possible. Okay. Right, so Paris not looking too shabby now with just corps around it. The Germans are going to have to bring tanks or armies across to attack that. Now we can, I think we're going to be able to take Bordeaux if there's nothing on it. Yeah, we're only a strength 3 unit though, so it is an army, but it's only a strength 3 army. And what have I got down here? I've got, what's that? I think that's a Canadian army. I don't think that's a leader. That's Leclerc, that's a leader, but we probably need another army on first. That's Eisenhower, that's another leader. So let's, oh we can't, can we? Because it's only on 0 health. Ah, what a pain. So we can't unload. No, we can't unload this turn because... Yeah. Okay, so we're going to have to try and hold on to that with our... Well, it's a 2 health now, with our 2 health unit. Okay, now there was one more... Got these guys come to bring down as well. Let's bring these down. That's another flipping HQ. I've got too many HQs here now. Excuse me. Let's bring it down anyway. Okay. Now then, I don't know where the last submarine's gone, so we're going to need to protect these guys. I'm going to shove these right up against the coast. them surrounded. We'll put these back into port. These are doing not a lot of good over here. And then we'll just surround our units with destroyers, I think. Give them a little bit of protection. Thus, that'll be that done, I think. They're in Bordeaux and still holding on to Paris, just about. Now, I've got some units up here in UK. Wondering when to bring this nice army down. I will. Now, someone did mention long-range amphibious transports, which, to be honest, guys, I completely forgot about. I completely forgot about long-range amphibious transports. I do apologise. I've been screaming at the screen. Someone did mention it in the comments, so it means we'll be a bit quicker getting them down here. So I'm going to put this army into long-range amphibious transport. Costs more, of course, but I think it's going to be worth it. And then next time we should be able to get these all the way down here in one move. So that's that. I hope I haven't just exposed them to attack, because I did move them quite close. I don't think the enemy can see them, but they might be able to, so that might have been a slight mistake there. We'll see. I've got paratroops as well. I'll move one set of paratroops down here. We'll bring them all down, actually. Bring the paratroops down. We might send them across as well. We'll see how it goes in the next couple of turns. Let's head down to the med though. We've got a German army surrounded. I can't use that this turn. I don't think I can use my bomber because it's in the rain, unfortunately. Can I upgrade that at all to anything decent? I can get it one more ground attack. Let's do that. That's going to be useful. Let's attack with the army. 5. That's nice. And we'll swap that. 2 more damage. Very nice. But yeah, we can't use this guy. Will move up to there. Move our commander a little bit closer. Now up here we have got a German corps, so we can't really move this special forces around too much. Although Zagreb's not looking very well defended at all. I've got the Canadians here. I'm going to move around actually, just to probe it over towards Zagreb. There's not a lot over there. Then I can just cover Venice with this corps, bring this army down, do a little attack against this commander, and we'll put this guy there. Okay, good. Now over here we are in, well, not in trouble. We've got the attention of a number of panzers which we can't really deal with without air support or something. We've got one bomber here which is in the rain currently, so we're just gonna, I can't even reinforce it. So we're gonna have to kind of do a bit of a go into a bit of defensive mode here, especially with the Americans only on 1 infantry weapons at the moment. So we're gonna, he's poked out into a bit of a spot. I'm going to pull him back. Reinforce. Yeah, we're going to reinforce people here, I think. Where we can. Reinforce there. And the... yeah, we'll leave them guys. They're a bit poked out again, but so are these guys. Let's move this corps forward. We'll reinforce this army to full health, Turkish. Reinforce this tank. We've got a leader here. We could do with getting a bit closer. I'm wondering whether to put it... we'll just put it up there. We'll bring these guys forward. Yeah, that'll do there. We'll upgrade this aircraft, I think, because we can get it right up to Advanced Fighters 4 now. Okay, so we've got a nice fighter down there. So that's all kind of defended. We'll think about upgrading some of these, reinforcing some of these carriers and planes in a second. There's nothing else down there to do. This bomber. It's kind of not in good supply there, I don't think. Oh, it is. It's on 5. Okay, that's not too bad. Just wondering. Oh, I think 8's its maximum reinforcement. Right, can't upgrade it though, can I? Oh, I can upgrade it. Okay, let's upgrade this. Yeah, long range definitely. Naval weaponry, we don't need that now. There's no navy left. Down there, we've got this AA piece we could bring up, but we've got. I don't know, we could bring that up, I suppose. Let's see what else there is to do. Let's just head over to these units over here. Nothing really to do there. So we're just going to be spending the rest of the British points now. I want to just check out, let's just check out diplomacy and research first. The Americans have got 1 chit left, which we need to put into Sweden for the Americans. Yep. So Sweden's coming along nicely. No one else got any? No, I don't think so. French have got 2 chits, actually. Oh, actually, can the French buy 1 more garrison unit? No, they can't. Okay. Right. Where was I? Diplomacy, not diplomacy. Research for the Brits. Yeah. See if the Brits can do any more research. I could put another one into logistics. Don't need any more into submarine. Don't need. We could put more into tanks or fighters. No, nothing really that we need apart from. I will put that last chit into logistics. Leaves us with a few points. Let's buy something. Right, what do we need? Garrisons mechanized. I'm wondering whether we should get. What do we need? We just need to get armies and. What about an armoured train? I think we need bombers really. For when we come up against those panzers and stuff. The Americans can supply the tanks. If we get some more bombers for the Brits. Medium bombers. And strategic bombers as well. Not strategic. No, medium and tactical bombers. We're full up on tactical bombers actually. Let's get some more medium bombers. Can't even afford. Oh, we don't need naval weaponry, do we? We can't really afford that. Let's leave that. Let's leave that till the next turn till we get some more points, and let's head over to the Indians. The Indians took Rangoon in the last turn, so now we're going to be heading down towards Bangkok. We've got a Chinese unit down here. It hasn't got a commander with it though. We've got a bomber. We could. Oh no, that's in the rain, unfortunately. Let's move this tank down. First of all, there's some artillery back there as well. We'll attack the AA piece first of all. And we'll move this Chinese unit down into this gap if we can. We can't though. Yes, we can. Okay. Won't do an attack though. I'm going to reinforce. In fact, I'm going to upgrade these guys to infantry level 2 weapons. These are already on level 2, so we shall reinforce. We took Rangoon last time. Let's just reinforce. Bring our leader down. Move our bomber down a little bit closer. Don't want to put it there in case they bring stuff there. Our fighter can actually get upgraded, but no. We'll bring it a bit closer. So that's that for the Indians. Is there any research for India we need to do? We're only interested in land-based research for India and air-based and airborne, of course. Production technology. We could put another tick into that. Might be useful. Oh no, we're on maximum research. So let's buy. Maybe we should buy something for the Indians. Special forces. That's a yeah. Should we get some special forces? Level 2. Oh, we can't afford it. We'll get level 1. Get some more special forces for the Indians. Then we'll move on to the Chinese. Right. Let's just pull back here because we're not in very good supply. What we need here is a leader to help these guys. Then they'd be able to push a little bit. We're going to just reinforce this gentleman here. Okay. Not worth doing any attacks there. We'll leave that here. Yeah. Can't get to their aircraft, unfortunately. Let's do an attack here. We're going to get some defensive artillery fire as well. See if we can do these special forces some damage. Okay, that's cool. And then we'll move these guys. 3 left, but can't really move forward because we're too damaged. Ah, what a pain. I could do 2 damage there and swap them over for another army, or I could just move them up to... No, I'm going to swap them. I want them in the back line now. They're a bit weak. Do attack there. Down to 3. Can I get these into here? I can. We'll do another attack. We might get lucky, but we don't. Just down to 1 health. And yeah, we're not going to get any more. I could bring these forward, but they're only on 4 health. Although these are only on 3. But it would mean getting rid of a Japanese army. I think it's going to be almost worth it to get rid of the Japanese army. So they are exposed now in the front there. But we did get rid of another Japanese army. So, hey, what are you going to do? Now, down here, let's see. They're still quite strong down here, the Japanese. I can't move forward there. I don't want to move that forward because it'd be out of supply. Let's see. This one's a bit poked out, isn't it? Let's attack that one. No damage. Ooh, 2 damage. Nice. Can you do damage now? 1, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And we'll swap you over. 1 more damage. Nice. Not going to move these into that gap. No way. Now we're going to reinforce this guy up here. And this elite. And then this art. Are we out of points? No, we've got plenty of points. Let's reinforce anything that we can. Elite reinforce these ones. Nice. Everyone else is kind of done. We can reinforce these, I think. No, we can't. Yeah, we need to purchase ourselves 1 more leader for the for the Chinese when we get a chance. Apart from that, let's head over to the Russians. The Russian front, still doing a holding action. Sorry guys, we are still doing a holding action over in Russia till we get more units. So let's see. Although we will do some damage if we can, but it's not looking too hopeful. No, it's not, is it? We could do some damage just to a garrison. Yeah, we'll try and just take this garrison out, I guess. Just to say we've killed something. I could move this tank into there. 7. Yeah, we could get them coming up on the flank though. So no, we're not going to do that. Not going to do that. Do a little attack there, I guess. Got our bomber just in the rain though, so that's going to be no good. We'll do a little attack there. Try and do them some damage at least. So that's that. Now this guy's... Oh wow, we're in a bit of trouble here. We've got 1 on 1 health. These guys are well exposed out in the front there, so we're going to have to pull these back, I think. Pull them all the way back. Bring that army forward. Move those back. Reinforce here. Just reinforcing the line. Yep, 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 yep. And then we just need to reinforce down here, I think. Okay. Could I do a little attack? Oh, 4 damage. That's tempting. Yeah, let's do that. That's more than tempting. 3. Swap them for a core. Yeah, we'll swap them for that core. 2. Ah, we're not quite going to do it, are we? Damn it. What a shame. What a shame. Let's reinforce the... Can we reinforce? Yeah, we can reinforce those. Excellent. Could do a little bit of damage there, but I think I'd rather reinforce on this turn. So that's everything there up in Moscow. Oh, hold on a minute. I can do some damage to that tank. That's definitely worth a shot. Put that tank out of action for a turn. Unfortunately, we haven't got any units to plug that gap. Now, down here, we definitely need to quickly reinforce Sevastopol, as we always have to do. We have kind of broken through here a little bit. If we reinforce this army up to full strength, hopefully... Oh, no. They must be a bit down on supply. that needs to go onto a road. Let's get better supply. And oh, yeah, we're going to have to just reinforce these guys. Could do an attack here. That's not poked out too far. Yeah, we'll do a little attack there. Do them a little bit of damage. And yeah, we need, again, we haven't got leaders. This is the problem. When you're attacking, you need leaders. So we're going to have to get some leaders from somewhere for the Russians. We're going to buff this guy up. Oh, I only got to 7. This horse up here is asking to get surrounded, so he is going to get surrounded. And reinforce that garrison. Meanwhile, let's reinforce there. And the tank. Do a little attack there. 5. Oh, it's pulled back. Okay. We'll just reinforce there. Got a bomber actually. I forgot about. Let's see. Attack this army. Fighter's too low to offer a defence. That might have been a mistake. Did a little bit of damage to the army at least. Let's just reinforce our fighter. Okay. So we've got a surrounded unit there. I'm just going to upgrade this because I'm feeling nervous that there's only a garrison on Stalingrad. Apart from that, I think that's about it for the Russians. Just going to be checking out their research. They're on full, so we'll check out what we can buy for the Russians. Right, yeah, we need HQs if we're going to start attacking, but we also need more units as well. Let's go for an HQ first, I think. Purchase an HQ. That only leaves us with 82 points. That's all we're going to be able to do this turn. So we'll leave the Russians and we'll go over to the Pacific. And oh, let's get this guy on a... Yeah, long-range amphibious transport. Yes, guys, let's get them on a long-range amphibious transport. I'll be able to move off next time. Now, over in the Pacific, it's kind of all happening. It's all a bit messy at the moment as well. We've started to interdict their supply lines, which we need to continue to do. What we're bringing out, let's start over at the back here. Nothing over on the west coast. Whoops, where am I? We need to bring forward all of these guys, and I'm sorry I didn't use I will use long range transports in the future. Just forgot all about them. Thank you for that comment to remind me. Let's bring these guys up as far as we can. Right, we've got a ship in here which probably just needs to get reinforced up to full health. We've got a fighter there which we should probably bring forward, maybe onto Wake Island. Bring it forward a bit. Yeah, we'll bring that forward onto Wake Island. Then next one, oh hold on, let's just not forget about, I always forget about these guys down here. So we've got this guy here which we're going to bring forward. And these guys are going to be getting ready for an attack onto Port Moresby. Let's do a little check out anything over there. Nothing. Are we ready to go? Oh actually no, because oh yeah, the Brits have still got some points. We could get this on a transport and go now, or we could wait until we've got some more units ready. Let's start getting them onto amphibious transport, just a normal amphibious transport. What's that? 73 for a normal one. How much is a long range one? Yeah, it's quite a bit more, so we'll get them onto a normal amphibious. Okay, and we've got a tank there, that there. We are going to need a commander, but we need to reinforce them as well. We'll get this army. Yeah, these aren't even upgraded, are they? Ah! Let's upgrade them. Oh, we can't upgrade them. Let's reinforce these guys. Reinforce. I can upgrade that one. Okay, good. They'll be kind of ready to go next turn. We have got this leader actually we can put... Oh, we'll put him into a normal transport in the hope that they can take Port Moresby fairly quickly. And then we'll be able to land them into the leader up there and move up through Dutch New Guinea. Okay, we'll have a little spot. No, we won't because it's in the rain. Right, apart from that... got nothing else over here. We don't think. No. So we're going to bring... This guy can come forward. Yeah. This guy needs to upgrade. Level 4 sub. That needs to hang around for resupply. And then these guys can come forward. I'll keep sending these up as well. Oh, down here, yes, indeed. Now our carriers are looking a bit the worse for wear after their recent battles, but we need to try to take this here. I'm going to just... Shit. How much can I reinforce it to? 2 points. Let's reinforce it for this turn. And then I'm going to bring my battleships down to here, I think. So we'll take, hopefully we'll take this island next turn, because we'll be able to bombard it and stuff before we attack. So we'll bring all our battleships down there, and we'll bring our, tuck our carriers in as well. And surround them with, yeah, let's just keep the fleet nice and together. Got a destroyer down, sub down there. We'll take that sub forward. We've got some more destroyers, some more guys up there. We're going to leave them there. We'll bring this guy forward as well, because all these ships need upgrading and reinforcing. So that's kind of it. We are making progress. A bit. Oh, we can get this guy onto our transport. Oh, hold on. We haven't taken. Yeah, we haven't taken Namur yet, so we need to move up and take that first before we move on anywhere else. And actually, no, Namur's ours. It says Japan. Why are we in the port then? Oh no, it's Allied occupied. Oh, it belongs to Japan, but it's Allied occupied. Oh, okay. Okay, fine. Fine. Can I not? No, I can't. Okay, I messed that up slightly. But we'll move that next time. Okay, what should we purchase for the Americans then? Well, what do we need? We've got all the tanks for the Western Front. We can get some bombers and stuff. Probably some more HQs. Let's get another HQ first of all. And don't know. What do we need? We've got plenty of stuff going over towards France, I think. Maybe some tactical bombers. Could send them over to France. Yeah, don't need naval weaponry. We'll get tactical bombers. Long range and ground attack. Just get one. Okay, that's fine. Research I think is full. Did I check research? I think I did. No, I haven't. Okay, so that's already got a tick. That's got a tick. That's got a tick. That's got two. That's got two. Long range aircraft or advanced subs. Anti-aircraft. Long range aircraft could do with another tick maybe. There we go. That's pretty much it for the Americans. That's it, I think, for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Please do give me a thumbs up if you did. Any comments below are appreciated. Things like those long range amphibious that I was missing out on. Stuff like that. Always useful. Thank you all very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.